What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another SCUM video. I hope we're doing well. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for your ongoing support of the channel. Greatly appreciated. And thank you to all the members out there as well. Now, I want to get this video out there pretty quick. I don't want to spend too long. I don't want to make this a 10-minute video as much as I can. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone last week for supporting Macmillan Cancer Support. We were doing a charity fundraiser, 7-day streaming, ladies and gents, and we raised £5,144. plus over £500 in gift aid, which is what the charity can claim back from the UK government tax-free. So just under £6,000. Guys, thank you so much. It is incredible that we all came together within a week to raise over £5,000. So thank you very much to each and every single one of you who contributed. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, there is a ton of stuff that's going to be happening with SCUM coming soon. I'm going to show you some images here, and then I'm going to show you the latest dev blog, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. There's a lot of graphical updates coming as well. So let's just fly through and see what's going on here. So, right, guys, Tommy Slav has been posting out onto his onto X about the jackets and stuff like this, but wondering if we can actually spray paint them, but it probably won't keep the design. So right now he's looking at having all these changes, different color sprays for different types of clothing as well, so we can actually, like, I guess, kind of camo ourselves if we really want to sort of get rid of the luminescent colors, you know, the luminous colors. The bags are being reworked, ladies and gents, the school bags and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. Some cool you got like My Little Pony on there, you got a motorbike and all that sort of stuff. And there's a lot of different variants of those, which is pretty decent as well. The armbands and stuff that we're currently working on, this looks like it's going to be coming in within the next patch, which is going to be a big one. So if you want a server without the names on your heads, then you can see these different types of armbands here, so you can actually see who's in whose squad. Obviously, I'm guessing that's going to be a server-dependent setting kind of thing. Now, if you have a look at this image here, here's the urban ghillie suit. So obviously this is going to be within towns, cities and stuff like this. This is completely different to the rural ghillie suit. So you can see the rural one, which you can see here. I'm guessing these are two. One of them looks more like ready and finished. The other one looks more like a concept, or well, they both look concept, to be fair, but you can see what I'm saying here. Like, you've got the rag gloves and everything for the urban one, and the ghillie suit, you've got a ton more stuff that you can use, which is probably you're going to be using in the rural areas. You've also got the turrets, ladies and gents, that are going to be coming soon, and they've been talking about the turrets with like miniguns. They're going to have flamethrowers. You're going to have rocket launchers, so you can have different kinds of turrets, and you can only have a set amount for your base. I don't know those numbers right now, but imagine someone trying to lockpick your front door to get your car out, and there's just a flamethrower there, you know, which is going to be quite interesting itself as well. So we've got the turrets that are being worked on as well, and we have the middle manager right now for the Tech 1. Now, I don't know how the NPCs are going to work. Now, if this is just the managers, I don't know, obviously, the staff and everything else. I don't know much more about this than other what I'm showing you now. So we have the Tech 1 managers too, which is really, really cool. We also have the visuals, and I'm going to be getting into the next part of the video in a minute, which I'm going to show you the latest dev blog. This is so cool, ladies and gents. So I usually give it a couple of weeks, and then I'll post a load of stuff out, because there's a ton of stuff here, which is really cool to see the spray painting on the clothes, potentially having that in as well. That's really good. Now, obviously, we've got the visuals of the foliage system that's going to be kicking in as well, and that's graphically going to be in different areas, which I'm going to get onto in just a moment. And it's going to be awesome to see this change within the game as well. Yes, I know it's not all about the graphics, ladies and gents, but this game is gorgeous as it is, and with everything else that's coming in the future, oh my god, like, having all the extra survival stuff is a dream come true from where I was with Armor. Absolutely, because obviously Armor Daisy is something that's my background, that's where I come from, that's where I started streaming. And to come over to SCUM has just been an absolute blessing. Right, so guys, we're going to get into the next bit. Also, during this as well, don't forget I am sponsored by GG Host. Please don't forget to use my affiliate link down below in the description, which will give you 50% off if you use my name, RayKit, in a promo before you purchase. And awesome support, awesome servers, guys. They've got their own Discord for all updates that happen with SCUM and other games as well. Go check out their website, which you should be able to see something over on what I'm talking about now. Go check them out, guys. The performance and support is absolutely amazing. Also, don't forget to click that like and subscribe. Okay, let's get on to the next part of this video. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. SCUM development update, hashtag 110. Something to keep your ears open with this one, ladies and gents. So let's have a little look-see and see what I got. So the programmers are working on right now. The team is steadily preparing for the implementation of new features and additional improvements. Aside from bug fixing across the board, work has progressed on enhancements for indoor lighting and the cruiser motorcycle. Something I've been talking about on the streams to some people is the indoor lighting is a huge thing. When the lighting, I'm hoping the lighting, you know, when the way it bleeds through things, you know, we kind of really don't like that. So it'd be nice if we can get some of that changed. But the indoor lighting, it should be pitch black if you go downstairs. Like, for example, the prison. If you go downstairs in the prison, it should be pitch black if there is no lights, you know, like literally pitch black, which will make looting a little bit slower in that respect because you're going to be careful of puppets and looting and players. The cruiser motorcycle and the base building turret is nearing completion. The dropship has also been further refined. The dropship encounter that is triggered with the cargo drop is being developed, and the ability for them to release tear gas on players is also in progress. Encounters are being fine-tuned, particularly those in high and mid-threat zones. Work on quests is progressing smoothly, and we can't wait for you to try them out. Last but not least, development on armed NPCs continues. And also we had, I'll show an image now because I don't think I showed that earlier on. Tommy Slav was talking about a wild hunter. So imagine being hunted by these when traveling from A to B, because that's the way I see it. In these open world survival games, you've got your A to Bs, right? What happens between A and B? Obviously, you're surviving, but what action are you actually getting if you're not coming across players and stuff like that as well? So if you can fill in the gaps, if you can fill in those A to Bs, then you're going to give the player something a lot more to think about and a lot more to do between loot locations rather than just running from A to B. Level design, the design team. Now, this is the one, guys. Check this out. The level design team has been preparing for new foliage and landscape rework across all B and Z sectors, as well as the D2 sector. Progress has been made on the sawmill main building and the stone mine platform and machinery. Base building palisades and other elements, along with a master material for all the elements and the new snow textures, which will make it a lot much nicer. Now, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous, and obviously you can see that they've done some more work on the base building elements as well, graphically there. So now that's going to look gorgeous, and I'll quickly show you once again right now, and you'll see the foliage rework between what we have now, and then you can see what we have then. Like after. It's gorgeous. The art team, the animation team has continued working on distant lodge for foliage and on weapon malfunctions. Work has also continued on a new trailer for the game, turret animations and a dropship. Importantly, many bugs were squashed. The hard surface team primarily focused on bug fixing alongside work on turret texturing, sport bike attachments and the Tech 1 relay and jammer. The soft surface art team has been focused on Tech 1 NPCs and the trash ghillie suit. Here's a quick look at the sport bike with attachments installed on him. So you can see here, there's not really much, I can't really see too much here other than, but you can see the new bike coming in here, guys. So you got some new attachments and stuff, which is cool. We'll figure that out. We'll get into that more when obviously that gets released. I can't really talk about something I don't know too much about right now. The sound team is currently working on sound design for the trailer and the Mac 10 weapon. Oh yeah, ladies and gents, I forgot to show you something. Have a look at the SCAR here. So the devs actually stated about the SCAR weapon. I probably showed this at the beginning. I'm going to do this in post-production. I'm going to show it there. I'm going to show it now as well. So the SCAR L is the SCAR Lite version, which is the 55645 variant. So this has to be the SCAR L. And then you got the heavier SCAR, which is the DMR variant, which is this. Is the 762? 76239? I can't remember now. You'll have to forgive me if I'm wrong, ladies and gents. Is it 76239? I can't remember for love nor money. So you'll have to let me know on that one. QA, nothing's changed. Bugs, hackers, they're getting those guys. Our game designers are diligently working on everything related to the quest system and bug fixing to setting up quests rewards. There's also establishing a workflow for the tutorial. No Q&A this week because we have something special for you this week. We'll be doing our first ever dev stream. That's right, we will be streaming the game and answering your questions live on our Twitch channel. The first dev on will be the ever favourite Martin, our senior game designer. You have a question for him, whether it is game related or what his favourite hair product is, leave it in the comments below and we will pick the best polite ones. Make sure you are there. So you can see there, guys. As well. So that's Wednesday, the 30th of the 10th. In fact, that's this Wednesday coming up in 2 days. And that's 18 CET, Central Eastern European time. So I think that's 5 o'clock my time. Right, so guys, I'm not gonna keep waffling on. Much love, thank you very much for your time. I've pretty much told you everything that I know about SCUM right now, all the latest stuff, all the greatest from Gamepires. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell, that subscribe bell, and that like button as well, as I'm full-time here on the channel. Again, thank you for everyone who contributed last week to the charity. Targs would be so incredibly proud. Targs is someone who was a part of this community earlier this year, guys, passed away from cancer, and we decided that this year, as every year I do the Macmillan Cancer charity fundraiser, we would do it in honor of his of himself, and we absolutely smashed it this year. So absolutely awesome. Thank you. It's all about give and take, ladies and gents, and you know, just 1 week a year. We're just giving everything to the charity and to help and support those with cancer and the families as well. That means a hell of a lot to me, as I'm sure it does you guys too. So well done. Much love. Stay safe. Look after yourselves, Army, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.